there's a lot of things in our culture that we entertain that if they were produced by somebody outside of our culture,
We'd have a problem with.
there would be uproar.
Of course.
There would be serious uproar. And I think it's dangerous when we accept things in the name of entertainment.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? I think that's a dangerous place to be. But then we've been doing it for years in music.
Yeah.
Like our music is the only music where they allow a certain word. Mm-hmm. They tell us to use that certain word. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
Who tells us?
The music, the execs want us to use them words.
Okay. I wasn't aware.
You know,
I thought we just did it because that's what we do.
No, brother.
I was say use the word, man.
Let somebody use that in rock or country, even if it's a black artist. Let them use it in country and western, and there's black artists in country and western and rock and all that kind of stuff and pop.
No, but it can only be used in our thing though. Really,
but
that's
there
their
you go.
thing.
But there you go. You understand? So there's things that are accepted within our culture that really and truly, A, they shouldn't be, and B, if they were produced by somebody not from our culture, it would be uproar. So we just need to do better.
So what do we want though? What's better though? Because we can't say we need to do better because I feel like this is what we've been saying. Like we need to do better. But what do you want to see? I know what I want to see, but I don't know whether it would be interesting enough.
See, so there's always, look, I think there has to be a balance, and this has been my argument from when we started this podcast about music and about drill music. Yeah, that when I complain about drill music and say it is seriously corrupting the youth, and for me is a big influence in their behavior. Yeah, and people say, oh yeah, but you man had gangster rap and you man had NWA and them things there. Do you know what's mad though?
Go on.
It wasn't my reality. Hearing a man talk about he's got a Uzi and he's spraying up the place.
Yeah, but if you're from LA or South Central,
That
LA,
was their reality though, innit?
But you know what the maddest thing is? But I can't talk about that. I'm talking about my community, what I see every day. I don't see South Central LA. And yes, that was part of their community and it caused a huge problem. But I'm talking about what I see every day that affects my people, my niece, my nephew, your children, it affects us every day. So when I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, yes, we had the rap and we had bad language and we had violence, but we also had slow jams. We also had R&B. There was a buffer.
But we still got that though.
Brother, have you heard the R&B now? Them man's lyrics. Them man.
You're not gonna diss R&B.
No.
Right now, we've got the R&B exec here.
Hold on,
We've got the
wait.
R&B exec
Sorry,
here.
let me reverse the hearse.
Okay, go on.
In the words of Rocky. Yeah. I would, me personally, I would say maybe R&B in the last 5-6 years has taken a turn back to the R&B that I grew up listening to. But there was a time where R&B artists were just as vulgar as rappers.
Oh yeah, those artists are still about today. 100%.
Okay.
There's a real market for toxic R&B.
Okay, right. So
100%.
So
some of the best R&B is toxic.
what I'm saying is, me growing up, even though I'm listening to that, I'm listening to Genuine, I'm listening to Babyface, I'm listening to Boys to Men, you understand? I'm listening to H-Town, so I've got, and you understand? So I've got the buffer, I'm listening to Lovers Rock, I'm listening to reggae. Whereas I think now, because things are so heavily promoted we're giving them that. We're giving them that.
What is it that you want to see?
What I want to see, yeah, is the people that are potentially the gatekeepers and pulling the strings and whatever else are giving an equal platform to other genres of film and music that we need. So you see, like,
But say they put the money into it and it doesn't make no money. They leave it alone.
No. Let's see. Let's try it. Let's try it, because Ace, pioneer of R&B, you understand? Like R&B DJ, number one R&B DJ in the country. Like, we've been to Ace's events. Do you know what I mean? Now, the events pop off, but why are they not getting the movement that they're supposed to be getting? Why? Because is there no money in it? Is there money in R&B?
I think. Do you know what? I think.
Is there money in being an R&B singer?
Intro this podcast yet? We're gonna come straight back. Welcome back. Welcome everybody to another episode of Cut the Chat. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. I know you guys have been enjoying it, man. We're getting the messages, the clips have been going live. So make sure you keep following us, telling your people to tell your people. Let's steadily increase these numbers here. Make sure you rate, you subscribe, and you comment as well. Femi's not in the building today. You got myself, Damon, and Lee. We started off today, we just having a very frank conversation about the content that a lot of people are consuming at the moment. It seems there's a lot of negative content at the moment, which is thriving. Whereas what Damon was saying is something I really agree with. We just need balance. We need to, I don't agree that balance. We need to stop the toxic content. I'll be honest with you. I'm a man that loves loving hip hop. I'll watch that. I used to watch Jerry Springer. I used to watch.
And we did say that.
I'm saying? Like, this was all entertainment to me.
I think Jerry Springer was the start.
But I also think we need the balance. We need we need a back chat, but we also need a black loose women. We also need a black news night as well. Do you know what I'm saying? I just think I don't think we should be in a position where we start policing what we all watch as consumers.
Right.
But I just think we need more choice.
But surely, if something was good enough, it would take over. And that's the point. No, it starts off at the ground, and when it's big enough,
that's not always the case. And that's you want to jump on the pod, but that's not always the case. No.
I think people are attracted to the madness.
Even Femi said it before. When it comes to film and when it comes to he's written so many different films.
They only want the same kind of film.
They only want the gangster shit. They only want the gangster shit, and maybe it's kind of going back to what you said. They know gangster shit sells, so they know it is going to get bums on seats. Whereas a black love story or you understand what I'm saying? Those kind of films are like. We've been observing these people for the last how many years. They don't want a black love story. Well, yes, we do. We actually do. But we just want it filmed in the right way with the right actors. Do you know what I mean? They're there. If Love Jones.
Let me give
you understand what I'm saying?
Let me throw something out here. Yeah? I always used to think, yeah. You see at night, yeah, when you go out and you get smashed, yeah. Why is it only McDonald's and that shit that's open? Dixie and Morley. Why didn't they have a healthy shop? Where it sells like something they could eat that's healthy when you're drunk.
Convenient.
Because no one wants it.
No, it's not that. It's not that no one wants it.
Why? What do you mean?
Listen,
are you saying there? So why has no one thought to do that then? Why has nobody thought? Right, let's open up a little deli and have some good healthy sandwiches. So when people get out at night, it opens up late and people come there and they'll make.
Do you know the effects that alcohol has on your brain?
So you're saying you don't want it?
No, the effects that effects that alcohol has on your brain, it changes you. So,
but not everyone's drunk though. You don't get drunk.
This is the thing. Fast food is not healthy. So when you come out of a club, you want fast food.
Why? No.
What do you mean?
If I'm training or I'm doing something, to be honest with you, I want no. But I'm saying to you, I will eat what's available. If there was a healthy option, I would go there. But there's never a healthy option, is there?
Brother,
that's what I'm saying. I'm being honest with you.
I think there's healthy content options, but people just don't go there.
Say?
There is.
Sorry?
There is healthy content options.
Yeah, and they got like 7 views.
And so what are you saying?
What I'm saying is people want what they want, innit?
Yeah.
And you can't control that.
No, that's not the case.
I'm telling you,
people don't want what they want. And I'm going to tell you why people don't want what they want. It's a known fact that at the beginning of cinema, they used to put clips of Coca-Cola or those kind of things like milliseconds between frames. Yeah, that's what they used to do. No, I'm not. You not.
So you're saying that you literally have a quick glimpse?
Yes, brother. It's factual. You know, there's a reason why.
Subconscious.
Yeah, you know, there's a reason why McDonald's smells like it smells. You know that, right?
How does it smell? I don't think.
Brother, this is factual. This is factual.
See. You've been running high grade.
Okay, cool. You man do your thing. You man do your thing.
What do you mean?
You see McDonald's, yeah? You see when you eat
McDonald's smell particularly great to me.
You see when you eat McDonald's,
right?
Yeah. You see when you eat McDonald's, the salt content in McDonald's is extremely high.
Yeah.
You know what happens when you eat a lot of salt?
Yeah.
You want something sweet.
Yes.
You understand?
Right.
Which is why they have a dessert or why they have a milkshake or why they have a sugary drink.
Right.
It's not by accident. This is all scientific design, brother. Okay. It's not by accident.
How does that relate to content?
What do you mean how it relates? Because what it is what Lee's trying to say is we don't want this stuff. It's not a case of we don't want this stuff.
You're saying we're programmed to want this stuff.
If you're constantly bombarding us, look how many love and hip hop type programs there are, and they will put them on either mainstream TV or at the right time of the day. Do you know how many times I've seen something like
the bullshit gets promoted? That's the honest truth.
The bullshit gets promoted.
Let's look at it in podcast. Wait. Let me just say this.
That's basically what it is.
The bullshit gets promoted by the consumers, us. Everyone's retweeting and look at people's story, and then man's putting the story up. And then
a lot of that is rage baiting as well.
But once again,
we're doing the promo, innit? We're doing the promo ourselves.
It's programming. Don't think that there aren't people that get paid a hell of a lot of money to study human behavior based on. Let's put a blue light in front of them. Let's put a red light in front of them. Let's play this background music. Let's put these smells out. Do you understand? It's not by accident.
I believe that, but I also believe if something was good enough to go somewhere, it could go somewhere.
Brother,
because the people would be promoting it.
All right, let me put it down. Let me break it down with the podcast thing. Yeah, we're four brothers that do a podcast. Yeah,
right.
Like, let's be honest, like, we got listeners, but our listenership is nowhere near some of the other podcasts.
Right.
That's the truth, yeah?
Right.
But we meet people every day that are like, yo, it's a breath of fresh air because you guys are older gentlemen, you're dads, you look at life in a different way, you're not going to be on the mic cussing each other. Like, it's a totally different thing, yeah? But we have less listenership. Does it mean that we're not as good as those other podcasts? No, it doesn't mean that.
It just means that we're just not what people really want. Unfortunately, we're niche though. We're niche. We're like them artists that are niche, that they have their fan base and they'll always sell out, but they ain't doing world arenas. And that's how it goes though. No, but I have to take it for what it is.
Cut the chat to the world, bro.
Cut the chat, innit?
No.
Cut the chat to the world.
As much as I would like this, if it was, it was. If it was gonna be, it would be. Do you understand? Like, but it's not. We do have our core fans that know every episode. They know everyone. They feel like they know each one of us individually. You might have someone that knows you, like, you know what I'm saying? People come up to me and say, oh, rare, talking about you or whatever. But it's not that.
Do you not think that can change though?
No.
You don't think that the audience numbers will grow over time?
No, because I think we do have the core. The thing is because we're just not reckless enough to be. And does it need to be that?
There?
Does it need to be
that? There? Do you know how many people?
Means you think we need to be like
right?
To be fair, to get places,
he's
you
on
need scandal. You need scandal.
Do you know how many people when we was in our prime doing the tours and stuff? Do you know how many people said?
If we never had girlfriends and wives, it would be
you man
madness.
were reckless.
If we never had girlfriends and wives,
we would go clear.
That's the
and
truth.
It's just like, brother, that's not.
But Damon, that's the truth.
That's not cool.
That
though.
is the truth, though.
That's terrible. That we think
that is the truth.
No.
That means man is everyone's shackled in this room.
Yeah, we are shackled.
No, it's not.
We are shackled. That's good. It's good you say that because we are shackled. Because you know why? Because I want to tell more stories, but I have to respect my situation. You can tell stories, but every one of us respect our situation. That's why. But the stories that we have, they're interesting. They're not crazy. I don't but still respect. You understand?
You know what? Yeah, my daughter said something to me.
I don't think we're shackled.
My daughter said something to me the other day. Yeah, she said that we're all the same letters but different fonts. So when I thought about it, I was like, Ross, sometimes it's just the way you package it. You could probably tell the stories that you wanted to tell, but it's probably the way you deliver it and package it.
Nah.
There's stories I wouldn't tell on this podcast.
There's great stories that don't really that's got nothing to do with my current situation. I've got loads of stories that ain't to do with my current situation, but I do feel it could still hurt my current situation. Yeah. So there's no point in me talking about them on this. Do you get what I'm saying?
But then we're falling back into that
because we're shackled.
Bucket of we're falling back into that
your ball's over there. Your ball's over there. It's tied to your legs.
It's like
you know what, like. We said it today, yeah? And I don't even want to bring this up, but people are going to watch this and think, when are they going to start chatting about my man? And it's like, if you listen to this show, you'll know how we feel about that situation already. We don't even have to come on and give that any attention or any.
You know where we're going with that.
You know where it is.
That's too easy.
That's way too easy. We're not going to just say stuff because we know, hey, everyone's talking about that this week. We got to make sure that we get our 2 pence and make sure that we get a clip that goes viral. And that's just not, we already know who we are, what we say, like how we are. If you listen to this show, we're like four black. Actually, it already sounds like I'm already talking about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to give it any energy. But I think in back to what we was talking about, I think there just needs to be balance. There needs to be a cut the chat as well as there needs to be whatever the podcast is that's opposite of that. And I just think being niche is not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's not.
But
bad.
it's just finding your audience. It's about finding your tribe and growing it. And I'm sure that we
like
do that. Innit, producer man?
No, I rate that still. I like it. Being niche is definitely not bad. I think there's a
Being
market
niche
for
is
everything.
not bad at all, man.
Listen, I want to do the O2 and buy you, man,
I
a
hear you,
G-Wagon
but-
or something on the side and say, yeah, well done, very, very. I want.
But you know what? You'd be
might
surprised.
not be our story, though. It might not be our story.
There's a market. I think there's a market and a need for this.
Yeah.
Because you know what it is, yeah? The problem is, I looked at the landscape today and I was just like, it's exhausting, it's tiring. But I don't hear no wisdom. I don't hear no growth. I don't hear no maturity.
And that's why I said the one that I rated, the comment that I rated was like, okay, we know what was said. And not even about this. Other things where it's just like, we're in this time where cancelling somebody is almost like, like back in
Can't
like,
wait to it.
you know,
Can't
like
wait.
back in like Victorian ages where
I don't think cancelling exists.
people would stone people and it's like everyone would come out to do it. It's the same thing. Everyone's jumping in it, but very few people are like, hold on, wait. We need to identify the problem and try and fix the problem.
Cancelling don't work no more, man. You have to understand, we can say that my man's cancelled, but he's more famous than he's ever been.
No, I'm not-
He's on American blogs, like, even if it's for the wrong reason. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Here's the thing.
Is that cancelled?
Here's the thing.
People that didn't know who he was before know who he is now.
Here's the thing. People are doing these things, yeah, to make money, to have a career and make money. We do it because
It's a hobby.
it's a hobby, the love of it. We've been doing it for the last how long and we like it. But there's a lot of people that a majority of people are doing it to make a living.
hustle.
Yeah, to make a living.
Hopefully, it's going to make me some paper. Because
so the
it's
reality
way too
is,
long for it not to be making me no
well,
paper.
so the reality is, what my man has said has seriously damaged the possibility of him making any money in the future.
You'd be surprised.
So
You'd
What do you
actually
think?
be surprised.
You
You would be surprised, bro.
Well, you know what? If
we-
he does,
we-
well done to him, boy.
he
But
links
I
with
can't
that-
see an angle off of
Well,
this.
he links with an Andrew Tate or somebody like that, and like we're gonna shoot this documentary. There's stupid people
Bro,
that will watch that
they-
and
look,
invest in that.
look,
I'm
but
telling
it's
you,
small time,
you'll
though,
be
Ace.
very surprised
Okay.
if
I
he
can't
can't
see it
turn
really.
this into money.
in the world that we're in, you can make money out of everything.
Trust
but,
me.
But the reality is, how it stands now, it's not looking good for my man,
They found his missus on.
brother.
No, we're talking too much
sorry.
about it.
You know
Someone
what?
mentioned conspiracy theories. Can we pivot quickly?
Go on.
Go on.
What do you see that alarm? Yeah, that the government.
Yeah.
set
Oh
up?
yeah, we was there.
I locked mine off from one day.
I was with him.
Do you remember the first one?
Yeah, I remember
the first one that happened about a year
I remember
ago.
happened before, yeah.
So because we was together
On Sunday.
and I was
saw it,
waiting
you
for
heard
the
it go
ride.
around the whole park,
I was
innit?
waiting for the ride, and it started popping off, and people were moving mad.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I forgot about
it. Was
that.
a different.
preparing
It was a different noise. That's why it's a noise that don't really come from, like everyone's.
But it's an alarming noise. I saw a video of a man who crashed his car on the
'cause of it?
motorway because the phone
But
started doing
didn't you
the
get a
mad
text
noise.
saying that was gonna happen?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got a
but
text saying, and plus it was over.
Yeah,
Every
but-
news channel was saying it.
but I didn't get a text and I didn't see the news.
Oh, so did you know? It was gonna
So I said,
happen? Okay, someone told
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So
You know that happens in America all the time.
what?
Like while I was in Texas, I've been in Texas every year for the last 3-4 years now, and every time I've been there, at least 2 or 3 times I've had that. We've had that
but
warning.
I don't understand. What's the
And
problem
it's
with it,
always
though?
like, there's a kid's been like stolen or killed.
Yeah, that's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's good for that, but I feel like the fact that they're bringing it here is worrying.
But why though? What's the problem?
With my conspiracy theory hat on,
Right.
I think
Go on.
they are preparing us.
For what? For what?
I don't know.
You know what I love? You know what
I
I love
don't
about this?
No, but would you like
How
to know if there was a-
how your tone of voice changed when you
I
said
don't
that?
know.
Say it with your chest, boy.
I think that is they're getting ready to warn us about something.
I just thought that it was going to be like, if there was going to be a bomb, everyone would know about it.
Where do you go? I mean,
But would you wanna know?
We don't want to alarm people like that. But I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but I would want. No, I want to know because if
Like,
the
what you
bomb was
gonna-
going off, if
yeah.
we were getting attacked by someone, yeah, and West End was getting licked down now, you won't want an alert now, or you gonna
What
wait?
are you-
the plan,
What are you
though?
gonna do? I'd rather just not.
I don't know. I need to know though. I don't want to just see my thing.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? If there's
Bro,
a nuke on its way,
If I heard
what are we gonna
that
do?
West End was getting bombed,
Yeah.
I got to make some phone calls home. That's the first thing, yeah? Like, are you hearing this? Is this true? Blam. I'm making my way to my family.
Okay.
I'm not watching Bomb there and then by this time it's too late. I need to make moves. I need to make moves. What are you laughing for?
No, because the way you say
I need to get out of it.
It's like he needs to dig up the gold that's in the garden. Put it in a little bag.
I want to know. I'm the type of person. I need to know straight away, blood. I don't want to.
You don't want
not
to surprise?
No surprise for what? I'm too old for surprises, blood.
What if the alarm rings and it's like, yo, that's it, the last 9
Well,
minutes?
I'd rather know. Or they're
You
not
guys
know.
have got 9 minutes.
And then we're done.
Yeah.
Well, I got 9 minutes to make up my mind on what I'm on though. But I'm gonna do something that's gonna count. I'm gonna do something that's gonna count. I nearly saved someone's life the other day. Ask D.
What happened?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I nearly
All
saved
right.
the youth's life.
No, you never. No, brother, you nearly took your own life. Yeah? So, me and Lee are at Diggerland. Yeah?
Diggerland.
Diggerland.
What's
Why
Diggerland?
for Diggerland though? I don't know.
No, it's
Sounds
not.
madder than it should be.
It's not alright. Diggerland. It's basically like a little amusement. It's like a Pleasanton thing,
But with tractors.
with diggers. You know JCB diggers.
Okay, yeah.
With
Yeah.
them, real
for
ones.
kids?
Yeah, for
Yes.
kids,
Ah,
yeah.
this is cold, all right?
Yeah.
Diggerland.
Yeah, Diggerland.
Right. So
Say,
basically,
money out of these things. Yeah.
you got diggers. You got little mini ones that the kids can operate, pick up gravel. Then you got bigger ones that you.
The adults can.
Now, children can
can
do
drive
it
them.
of a certain height.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can reach the pedals. And you got to play these games. You got to like knock them over, swinging the arm and do that. So you got to know how to maneuver and all them kind of things here, yeah?
You don't get this on any other podcast, by
This
the
is
way.
what I'm saying.
Diggerland,
Yeah.
yeah.
Real
Yeah.
shizzle.
Yeah,
go on.
Yeah. And it's just an amusement place. You got bumper cars. They've some ride, yeah, that all now I still feel nauseous
Spin
about.
dizzy.
Yeah. Anyway, so you've got imagine in a factory, yeah? Imagine a forklift thingy in a factory. Imagine one of them.
It was actually a bulldozer. You know that, innit?
Imagine a little mini
bulldozer.
bulldozer.
Okay.
Yeah. Wheels are close together, and you drive these things with two handles. So this might be forward, back. This is left, right.
Right.
Yeah. So we're there, and we've seen a little Asian child, and I'll probably say he might be about what, 5.
I thought he was about, he looked about 5.
He looked
He
young,
looked like a little, he
yeah.
was small, but you could tell maybe he was older than we thought.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Now the track that they make you go around, they've also got go-karts and them things there on proper tracks. Yeah, for children. So the track that this ute is on, it's like windy left, right, and you got to bust round the left, and you got to go around to the right. Now the way you steer is almost like it will lock up the back wheel and it will lock up the inside wheels and keep the outside wheels turning for it like a bit like a tractor.
For it to
So
turn.
no, a bit like a tank.
For it to pivot.
Yeah, so you've seen how a tank moves. Right. So when you see tanks going round corners, they're not really smooth corners. They're like Anyway, this little ute was coming up to like a hairpin, and there's a big grassy mound in the middle. Yeah, about as high as this table.
They can't see the
The
table.
wheels, about as high as a normal table. The wheels on this thing are wham. Yeah. So this ute, we're looking at this ute, and he's navigating and he's maneuvering to the point where people are like, "How is this small ute maneuvering this little digger bulldozer thing like this?"
It was impressive because he looked so small.
The pressure licked him. So he's got to the corner, yeah, and Daniel, can the camera see this little thing in the middle?
No. He can't see that. I
Right.
can.
So he's got to like this, and he's got to go round it. So imagine he's going round it, and he's maneuvering, and then he's got to here, but he's clipped this corner. So he's stuck here. He's just pressing gas. He's moving like he's in Tottenham or Hackney. He's just pressing gas.
I think
Brother.
Okay.
So now the front wheel has lifted onto this thing. So now it's up like that. He isn't thinking, let me fry it in reverse and get down.
no, 'cause he's not thinking like that because he's a kid.
He's not even thinking
He's
stop.
thinking, I'm gonna get over
He's
it.
not, yeah. So now he's up on it, but 2 wheels are up on it. So now it's tilted to the side. It's about to tip over. This big idiot is about to run and jump over the fence bearing in mind, this thing probably weighs maybe about 2.5, 3 tons. This big idiot is about to leave his whole entire family.
Wait, why was he driving it at 5 years old on his own?
Because this is part of the thing. It's Diggerland. You can do
2
this.
tons.
No one's expecting.
Let me tell you. Can I tell the story? Because Damon, this long-winded story. I don't know. You're talking about table and this and that.
Brother, I'm trying to give people.
Yeah, but your story.
Go on then. Go on
right,
then.
Let me tell you
Go
what
on then.
happened.
Go on
we
then.
saw this guy.
Go
and
on.
He done something on the track that the people that worked there couldn't imagine you could do. Put it that way. So imagine you've built this track here, and this kid's managed to do something that no one could have thought that was going to happen.
Right.
So he's you know when a car mounts to go on 2 wheels,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
as a stunt.
Yeah.
He's basically done that at the side. So he's hit the side.
Let me pause you there. All around this track are tires. So they know you might veer off, but you're just going to bounce and stop.
Okay.
Yeah, the
He
angle he's
ain't
hit.
bounced and stopped.
The angle he's hit, he's kept going. So now he's on the side.
He's on 2
Yeah?
wheels now.
So obviously, as a dad, as a proper dad, as a black, powerful dad,
Shout out, man.
I took it upon myself to ask D to watch me hurdle this fence, and I'm gonna go save him. This idiot talking shook. Talk about no, wait for the people.
Hold on.
But the people would be dead.
Hold on.
The youth would
Firstly-
be dead.
No, hold on. Wait.
Basically,
No, wait.
The guy then saw what happened, yeah? He blew a whistle.
One of the workers.
And then he come running over.
One of
now,
the
even the
workers.
worker was so young, yeah? Because remember the young kids that are working there, you know? Because he couldn't even, you could see that even he was struggling to kind of get him out of the situation. Because now he's mounted on the side.
Stop
Go.
there. Let me interject. So, firstly, let me just explain something. Lee's there with his whole entire family. Yeah? When I say the thing is on 2 wheels, it's rocking. It's rocking. The boy's strapped in, seatbelted in. So if it's toppled over, he's fine. He might lick himself, but he's fine. Yeah. See, when the ute come to help the ute, he's now bust the door and he's trying to maneuver the thing. But it looks like he's gonna roll on
Onto the
the
ute
guy
that's
that's
doing it.
trying to help him
Yeah.
and flatten him. 2.5 tons. Yeah. I was in the gym today. I bicep curled 17.5, 8 reps. Maximum bench press that on
But
just
wait,
a stat.
what are you talking about,
maximum
Blacks?
bench press that I've done on a standard, yeah, is 50 on each side, yeah. That's like 120 kg. Daniel, you're a man that goes gym, yeah. Benching 100 kg. Do you think man that can bench 120 kg? Bearing in mind he can lift up something that's 2.5 tons.
Can I just say something?
2.5
The
tons.
maths is not adding up, guys.
Can I just say
What?
something, yeah?
Go to you.
No. What I was going
Hold
to
on,
do,
pause.
what I was going to do
No.
is what's called something called common sense. I wasn't going to do
I said
a
common
Superman
sense.
and lift up the tractor. I was going to go to the side and pull the ute out.
How?
Because at the
How?
front, the front was open.
How?
The front was open.
So how is he
he's
going
in
to
a
do that?
cage.
He's seatbelted in. He's buckled in. How is he going to do that?
So wait.
He's
If you
buckled
saw,
in.
wait. If a car topples over, yeah, and you can get in from one
Yeah.
side, are you not going to go from one side and get a kid?
But it's already on the side.
Exactly. So if it drops,
This-
the
But
front
no,
bit,
it's already
the
on
front
the
window,
side.
you can get in.
Yes, but it's already fallen. This hasn't fallen.
Yeah, listen to me.
It was. Do you know the word teetering?
If the
you know
car's,
the word teetering.
Like, if the car's on the side,
Hey, you know them word there?
Aight, you're right.
Teetering.
Let me tell you something
You know
about.
what that means?
Let me tell you something
You know
about
what
man.
that means?
Let me tell you something about. This is how you know you ain't got no balance or coordination because you're thinking of going
Hear this guy.
on that side where it's gonna drop on you. Why would you go? Why would I? If it's gonna topple this side, why would I stand here and help the kid there? I'll stand on this side and pull him out
Lee,
that way. Would I
Lee,
not?
Lee,
That's
firstly-
common sense, no? Why would I
firstly-
stand
The
here?
camera can't
and-
see you when you're standing up, brother.
Bro,
Firstly,
Sit down, what I'm seeing.
What I'm
man.
saying to you is, he's
Firstly-
describing it as if to say, I was going to go and let the
Do you
thing
know what?
topple on
Do you
top
know
of
what?
me.
I'm not, because I haven't even got to the best part yet. On the last podcast, where it was just me and Lee, yeah, we was talking about our children, and Lee said that his children haven't seen him backflip. Yeah, they haven't seen him backflip. They haven't seen him backflip.
you can't see him,
but
yeah.
but
They have.
What?
I've been there. They've seen you blackflip before.
They've never.
they haven't seen him
never
backflip.
me.
But hold on, we're not getting into that. Do you know how Lee started this? He was about to leap the fence. Yeah, leap the
Brother,
fence.
When these
Firstly-
things are happening, when danger's happening, you can do things like
He's right.
you understand? Listen, I am telling you now, if
right.
my kids was in that, I would have lifted a tractor.
I believe
I would have
you.
lifted a
And
tractor.
I don't disbelieve that.
I saw
Yeah?
a program one time, yeah, and swear to God, yeah, and it was talking about a helicopter, and it's something that happened with a helicopter. You know one of those small helicopters, yeah? And the man's kid was in it, and they said by miracle, they don't know how he lifted it out of this dirt thing. They said it was honestly, it was like they can't explain how he did it.
That has happened.
If that was my youth, it'd be different.
I believe that.
Like
I
tell you what, when it comes to things like that, I would have got the kid out of there. I'll promise you, I would have got the kid out of there.
You know what's mad though? This is what's mad about this situation. Worst case scenario, if the thing had toppled over, the kid would have just banged himself and would have been fine. Yeah, but still,
the kid's going to be scared, no?
So man running over to put yourself in danger.
I wasn't going to put myself in danger.
And when I say danger, I'm talking potential life-changing danger. These things aren't no small thing. You understand what I'm saying?
The youth that was in charge, yeah, I guarantee I would have made a better decision than he would have.
Brother.
It was a kid that was in charge. I would have made a better decision than him.
Did he pattern up the thing? Did he fix it?
Yeah, just about.
Did he fix it?
Yeah, just about.
Did he fix it? Yes, he
just
fixed
about.
it.
But
guys, this is boring now.
It's not. No, because I don't know what I'm going for him.
But I say that to say, in them situations, man would have done his thing.
I believe you.
And you believe, I know you do.
I 100%
But
believe you.
Diggerland is cold though. It's cold
he
for.
Have done his thing.
You wouldn't believe that this was.
He wouldn't have done his thing. I saw him. I see him on rides.
You know what Damon done? Do you know what Damon done? Got out his phone and started recording.
Yeah, did you?
Do you know what the maddest thing is?
Did you?
If I'd done that, you would have seen it on social media.
Yeah, no. The reason why I deleted because I said, D, you can't do that. He's a little Asian kid.
Lee, yeah.
I said, you're a little Asian kid. I said, you're a little Asian kid. You can't do that. Like you're living up to the stereotypes that we don't do on this show. You understand?
This guy. Listen, long and short. If you got,
it was okay. But Diggerland's cold though.
If you got young kids, go to Diggerland. It is a vibe. Diggerland is a vibe.
Can I tell you guys about something that is really exciting me on TV?
That's excited you on TV?
Yeah. I know you guys are
Don't say
Go on.
Max Branning being back in the East.
Are you alright?
What, is he back?
He is the best villain ever.
Listen,
I was with him recently, innit?
I'm going to tell you what I saw is the scenario, yeah? I'm at home and I've just randomly turned it on
Don't talk
EastEnders.
shit.
Brother, you know what the bad thing is? You see when I've turned it on EastEnders? Someone's busting shots in the square.
In the square.
Okay, do you know who was busting shots?
Who?
The policeman
Max
and one
Branning's
Indian.
brother, Jack Branning.
And the Indian, because they was wrestling over the gun.
Scuffing over the
handgun.
whack.
Who did they shoot? Zoe. You remember Zoe?
Old school Zoe. She's back.
Zoe's back,
Oh,
dude.
right.
Listen,
What,
it's like
Superwoman?
05
What,
right
Superwoman?
now.
Bionicle woman?
Yes.
Bionicle woman.
Max Branning,
Yeah.
Zoe
Hold
Slater,
on.
Dr. Truman came back.
Here's the thing. This is how it's worked out. So Zoe's been shot. Police sirens are coming. Rather than wait for the police sirens, her mum cat drags her into some alleyway. I don't know why. Drags her into some building.
This is quality
I don't know why.
TV.
Quality. Hold on, wait.
What
Let
was
me
it,
finish.
Friday?
I know this last week. Let me finish. So in all the melee, all the melee, I think the ambulance come.
Nah, wait, but you missed what?
No, but I can only say what I saw.
I know, but this is something that was key.
Go on, what was key?
When they finally got her into the pub, yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
And
she went in the pub. They took her into the pub.
And Dr. Truman came. Did you
Yeah,
see
he's
him?
trying to resuscitate
The
her.
old school Dr.
Yeah,
Truman
yeah.
tried to resuscitate
The original
her.
Dr. Truman.
He saw his nobody and he got excited with that. And he gone, sorry, am I allowed to say that? Keep going, it's fine.
Wait. Did all these characters come on that same day?
They all came back.
They've been back.
They've been back, man.
They've been back
Remember
for a
this
while.
year they celebrated a
They've
big
been back for
anniversary.
a couple
I
weeks.
don't-
Or was that the first
No,
time?
I think Dr. Truman's just passing through. He came through
Impressive passing through.
for Patrick and Yolandi's wedding. They had another.
Oh, they got a wedding?
They had a wedding.
Okay.
And he come back because.
So what, Max has come down that
No,
same day?
listen.
No.
Listen.
Max
so
landed though.
She is
He
now
landed.
in the hospital. She's now in the ambulance. And for her whole journey in the ambulance, she had a flashback of giving birth to her child or whatever. I don't know
Twins, one of them.
What, they
died.
did that? They did a flashback?
Yeah.
But she's
Wait. They done a flashback in EastEnders?
Yes.
Is it Sunset Beach?
No, but they shot the flashback. It's not like it was old
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
this.
new-
They
we
blatantly
haven't
just
seen
shot this
this stuff.
recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
it's
mean,
like-
so they went.
She had a flashback.
And then you went back.
Yeah.
Bridget, they
Nah,
did
they
a
don't
dream.
do them things,
No,
man.
they did a dream episode recently.
yeah.
man.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know about this, but Lee, stay focused. Stay focused.
Nah, EastEnders is back, Reed, boy.
So now my girl is getting seen or whatever. Yeah. A random number phones Kat's phone.
Right.
I don't know why she knew it's the gunman.
Well, she doesn't. They don't know who the gun. And she's because in the ambulance she's going, he's after me and rare tear.
Listen.
So a man's called her.
Somebody's rang the phone. Kat's answered. So I'm assuming this is Zoe's phone. Kat's
Yeah.
answered. No one's talking. Here, cat. Was it you? I'ma find you. I'ma find you, and I'ma get you.
I was doing that Liam Neeson stuff.
Right, but my man ain't said nothing. So my man puts the phone. You just see a hand put the phone down on the table, and you know the glass, you know the crystal decanter type glass.
Them ones.
Man's got a bevy.
No.
Man just sips it, and you see as he takes it down, it's Max Branning.
Boy, hey, EastEnders is back.
You see when that happened? I turned off the TV. I went to bed.
Let me tell you something
What
about.
do you- what do
Let me
you-
just
no,
explain
but
something about
seriously,
Max Branning. Yeah. Let me explain something about Max Branning.
He's a wrong un.
He is a wrong-un. Beat his son's wife.
You know the killer thing is?
No, wait, we're not finished.
No, that episode, yeah. We said turn it off. Do you remember when the video came on?
Yeah.
Christmas Day.
Hey.
Christmas
no,
Day.
No, don't watch it, babe. Turn it off. That acting was, I thought,
He's one of the sickest
with it.
characters.
You know what's funny about
Beat
that?
bare things
You know what's funny
elsewhere.
about that? Turn it off. What's that film? And there's a meme about it. What's that film? It's not The Wood. Best Man. I think it's The Best Man.
Yeah.
When
Oh, they with the book.
no, I think it's The Best Man. Yeah, and they're in a bedroom. So who's the? There's a guy. There's a black actor, and he's been in on social media about his maths. He's out there with the maths thing.
brother.
I have no idea what you're talking
All
about.
right.
I know you're talking about Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Oh, Terrence
So
Howard,
it's
okay,
Terrence
yeah.
Howard
Oh, yeah.
and another guy.
Yeah,
and
right.
the scene is,
Yeah.
the other guy's missus wants to see the phone.
Yeah.
And he's about to
Best
see
Man
the phone.
too.
And my man grabs
Best
the
Man
phone
too.
and dashes it against the
Yeah,
wall.
Best Man too.
Yeah, Best Man
That's what you should have
too.
done with the
That's
TV.
what Max Money to
That's
do.
That's my
Keep
holiday.
the TV,
That's my
boy.
holiday.
Pick up the VCR.
Yeah. I lie. So
That's
get
what
my
you should have
shot.
done.
You gotta kick over the TV.
Yeah.
Mate, don't watch that. Don't watch
Yeah.
that. Brother, activate.
Bro, if you go to the electrics,
Activate.
Yeah.
just pull out the fuse
No
box.
way.
boy.
Set fire to the whole yard. Set fire to the whole yard.
No way that is running on Christmas
On Christmas
Day.
Day.
Are you mad?
Hey, no, Max
What?
Branning's a run. Man, his son fell off the roof.
Brother, why did his son
daughter-
fell off the
his
roof?
daughter
Because
fell
of
off
the
the roof.
video.
Yeah.
You know,
His daughter fell off the
you know
roof.
The irony of what you're telling me, yeah, is remember I told you I was with him the other day.
Oh, what, you was with him?
Yeah, I was with him the other day, yeah, and they
He's
were
cool,
asking
innit?
him
He's
on
cool,
set.
brother.
They were asking him on set, would you go back? And he said, nah, I'm not
So
sure.
why was you with him? What on?
I can't talk about why I was with him.
Oh, I know.
I was with him
Okay.
with a few other people.
Okay, yeah.
And the
yeah,
other
yeah,
people
yeah,
was
yeah.
asking him.
Are you-
Because they were having a conversation about the show, innit? And
Right.
he said, would you go back? And he was like, I'm in an hurry. But he must have known he's going to be back because it's...
They would have filmed it.
Exactly. They would
They
have filmed
yeah.
it, or he would have known he's back and he's filming in a couple months. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he played that one quite
Can
well.
I just say this, yeah? For years, I thought Phil Mitchell was a bad man. Compared to Max Branning, Phil Mitchell
Nothing,
is
innit?
a pussy.
Nothing.
So he is out. Even right now, he's just running around with his
Max
brethren,
is
his
cold.
old brethren, Nigel. You know, Nigel's back, boy.
What about Ethel?
No, Effel's dead.
Effel's dead.
Rest
She
in
dead?
peace. Rest
Okay.
in peace, Ethel. But yeah, Phil Mitchell is
What about
not,
Nick?
not the bad man that we
He'll
thought
probably
he was.
turn up.
Nasty Nick.
But Dot's not around, is it? So there's no point for him.
Is Dot dead as well?
Dot part-
I think
yeah,
he's
Dot
in
is-
real life. I think he passed
Yeah, I
away
think he passed away.
recently.
What
though,
about
in real
Pat
life.
Butcher?
Pat Butcher
I think she's
passed
alive.
away in
Is
real
she
life.
not?
Pat Butcher passed away in real life.
Have you heard Pat Butcher speak in real life?
Oh, she's posh.
No, have you heard Yolandi speak in real life?
No.
Man, she sounds like she's like not Mandem, sorry.
Oh,
she
is
just sounds
it?
young, a lot younger than she is. She's got a normal
Is it?
London accent.
I can't believe this now. You're telling me all this. I need to go. So you said I need to go watch.
Max Branning is back. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth watching.
So what, is he going to be in until Christmas, you reckon?
I think
is it a
he's
quick
back
thing?
Full time. He's got a son that's running around the square as well, Oscar.
On a mad one?
You know, he's a good boy, but he's troubled. He just come out of juvenile.
No,
Man said he's a
Yeah.
good boy, but he just
Come out
of
juvenile, yeah, you can't do that. He's
Nah,
a
he's
wrong
not
one,
like his dad's not around, innit? His dad wasn't around. Him and
Okay.
Max, like, and he's gone a little bit wayward. You know what I
He's
mean?
not a good boy.
What happened to
Nah, he's a
Ben?
good boy, man. Ben he's Ben again.
Is that
Oh,
Phil's
he's in
son?
jail. He's in jail.
He's in jail. For what?
He did credit card fraud in America.
Where did they get this? Who wrote that?
It's so embarrassing that I know all this stuff, innit?
Yeah, for real.
swear.
Because I know you watch all of them.
I don't
You
know.
watch everything.
I don't know if this is worse than wrestling.
You're
It-
crazy, man. Wrestling is lit.
Yeah,
right
no,
now,
this
bro.
is definitely worse than wrestling.
You're
It's-
mad.
Do you watch
Wrestling
Coronation
is
Street?
lit. No.
What
Big
about-
up to Yasmin Evans though. She's in Coronation Street.
Is she in it now?
Yeah, she's been in it a little while still.
What?
Yeah.
Has she probably been in it?
Big up to Yasmin. A
What,
former
she's a
guest on the
regular
show.
in it?
Yeah, I don't know how many episodes she's done, but I've seen her on it because I don't watch Coronation Street.
She's from
She
up
plays
north though, innit?
She's from Manchester, though,
Yeah,
eh?
she's from up there. She plays a social worker.
Oh, is she not on radio no more then?
Yeah, she's still on the radio.
How is it? And there.
And she's doing
Okay.
Coronation Street.
Here's
And
What
she-
about Emmerdale?
Here's a
got
question.
married this weekend.
Here's a
What about
question. Corrie, Hollyoaks, Emmerdale, EastEnders. What would you rather be in?
In.
Yeah.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
What I'd rather watch is EastEnders.
What would you
I'd
rather
rather
be in?
probably be in.
I think Hollyoaks is more dramatic, isn't it?
It might
The
be
most
Hollyoaks.
dramatic. From what I know. Coronation Street reminds me for old people.
Emmerdale seems like quite peaceful.
But apparently
Emmerdale-
Emmerdale's the
Is it
funniest.
not? Ain't that where
Apparently
bare people
Emmerdale's the
are getting killed
funniest.
though, innit?
My mum
Emmerdale's
said-
a mad thing.
My mum
Ev-
said Emmerdale's the best.
Yeah,
My mum said Emmerdale's the
Yeah,
best. man. I remember
I've-
EastEnders being the best.
I've looked into Emmerdale a couple
I'd have
times.
to. I'd want to be in EastEnders. I'd want to live in
Yeah, EastEnders
EastEnders.
is classic, man.
I'd run EastEnders.
Would you want to beat Ace the DJ?
Yeah, I'd have the Vic
What, in the
rocking
Vic?
every Friday
Hold
night.
on, did you not DJ in EastEnders once? You did, didn't it?
On E20, the spin-off.
Yeah, I was on the
did
spin.
it?
I was on the spin-off.
He's on
of
the spin-off,
of
E20,
EastEnders.
innit?
What was that like? What was that like?
It was. Do you know what? It's mad going down there because the set, yeah, is like it's a real square. Obviously, it's a real square, but like it's about a quarter of the size it looks on.
I'll say
TV.
it looks massive. but
It
it's
looks
tiny.
massive on TV, but it's tiny, and everything is like just a show.
It's just the front, innit?
Everything they shoot is in a studio,
Right.
But everything else is just a show. I don't know if I'm.
So is
supposed
the
to say-
Also, what,
Studio-
the parks, that square is in a
Is
in
a real-
studio.
No, it's outside. It's like a square.
Yeah.
But like the houses are all just shells.
Oh,
So
is
when
it?
they walk into the Vic from outside, they're not walking into a pub. They're walking into nothing, and then they go inside. And
Yeah.
and there's a studio
Oh, okay.
that's got the Vic. Yeah.
But the studio's not through the doors though.
No, the
Like
studio.
somewhere
Like there's a
else.
studio that's got all of the rooms.
Brother, how
from
can
the
it be
Vic.
through the doors, fam?
Can you imagine
No.
though?
What's wrong with you?
That's what I want to believe.
If the
though.
studio's going to be
But
through the
that's what
doors,
I want
they
to
might
believe.
just have a real set.
For real. But why not though? Why can't it be through there?
So what?
So they go through there and she pulls out the door and she goes in and next thing you know, it's blank.
There's
Then they
nothing
cut
there.
and they go to the next.
And then they go to the next spot
is
and shoot.
madness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was sick being down there, man. I'd love to be back.
Did you bump into people?
Who? No. So when I did it, it was like.
It wasn't real. It wasn't real EastEnders.
It was because they had characters from EastEnders in it.
So who was in there?
So Fat Boy was in it.
Oh, I remember.
It
Fat Boy.
was like a lot of the younger. I remember them. There was a lot of the young, but I definitely
Was Gus
remember.
in it?
I had a scene with Fat Boy.
Was
No,
Gus in it?
Gus wasn't in it at that time.
What about Wellard?
I think Sonia was in it at that time.
Oh, Sonia was in there.
Yeah.
Sonia's been back for a while.
She back again.
Sonia had
gone
a
now.
mad little
She's-
scandal.
she's gone now.
She's gone again.
Yeah, she's
Sonia
gone.
had a mad scandal. She had a little link, and the link was trying to defraud somebody of some P or
He
something.
killed his wife so
See there?
that, so that he could.
See it there?
She
so that they
killed.
could-
She killed.
No, her man killed his
It was
wife.
a bit of a
To be with
speng.
Sonia?
It was a speng.
Her man killed his wife, who was in a coma, so that he could take her peas, so that he could give Sonia a baby. But Sonia didn't know.
Ross.
And then when they found out, he kidnapped Bianca. Sorry, why are you?
Hold on,
letting me
wait. He kidnapped. Ginger Bianca.
Yeah, he
Big
kidnapped
woman Bianca.
She was in his lockup for about 4 months. It was mad.
No,
and he was
shut
just no, it wasn't long. It was maybe about 2 months. And he was just giving
Shut
her
up.
You making me wanna watch it again,
sandwiches.
you know?
He kept coming back and giving her food. Like,
Why did he kidnap Bianca?
because she knew the secret, and he didn't really want to kill her, but.
Why not? You already killed somebody already.
Because
Do you think
she was in a coma,
do
so
you
it was a
think-
bit easier for him to kill her. She just put a pillow over her face.
Do
But
you think
was
people watch this and
you
get
can't
angry?
just kill her?
Not just switch off the machine.
So, but anyway, he died because the pub fell on top of him.
The what? The pub fell on top of him. The pub fell on top of
I
him.
say, look,
Right.
the pub fell on top of him.
Albert Square is a mad.
There was
You know
an
what?
explosion
I wanted
in
to
the
watch it
pub,
until that.
and the pub fell on top of him, and he died.
And he went, oh!
Nah, it was very funny. They did a comedic death.
All right, hold on.
So he was like, oh, like something dropped. Imagine something dropped there, and he was like, "Oh, that was lucky." And then he looked up, and it was just like, blam, squashed him. It was very funny.
All right, answer me this. I know Kathy and all of the gal them in the square dumped somebody and buried him in the calf. Has that come on top?
Nah.
Or is he
so
still
what happened
buried?
is the brother that
Dev, is it Dev? No, not
No,
Dev.
they killed Keanu. They killed
Yeah.
Keanu.
Keanu Reeves.
Nah. And then they buried him in the calf.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure imagine there's EastEnders watchers that are listening to this, like, what, you're getting it wrong. But anyway, they blamed it on the Asian woman's husband.
Yeah, who
He
used
was
to
a
be out the
madman,
Asian
yeah.
woman. Yeah.
And he got killed. So it was
He's
like,
dead?
Yeah, he got dashed out. They like dashing people off roofs, isn't it? He got dashed off a balcony as well.
By who?
by the son that shot the gun.
EastEnders in a mix.
I don't know if I want. I don't know if I'm invested. I don't know.
We should do EastEnders reviews every week.
No, we shouldn't.
I'm on it, man.
Not every
No, we
week.
shouldn't.
Not every week.
No, we shouldn't.
Every week
Every
can be
week.
boring. It's got to be like every 6 months.
Shall I tell you what's going on in wrestling now? I'm joking. We're going to leave that alone.
I don't even
Why
know.
does my man walk like how he walks?
Who?
Vince McMahon?
John Cena. John
Yeah.
Cena's about to retire, man. He's got like 7 more dates left.
Why does he walk like? Why do he walk how he walks?
Because he's been throwing his body around for the last 20
Why?
years.
He's not well now.
He just walks weird.
Is
Have you
it?
seen the pictures of The Rock recently?
Yeah, it's super
Talk to us
skinny,
about
innit?
that. Go on.
I don't know. I've seen
Is
like
that for
what
film?
he's explained that he had some issues with his heart,
Okay.
and as a result, he had to like.
Stop steroids. No,
I don't think he takes steroids.
are you crazy?
You know the amount of people,
Are you
you know the
alright?
amount of people. You know the amount of
Did you
people that
say
come
he
out
doesn't-
and have said that he
Everyone
I don't
in
believe The
wrestling
Rock takes roids.
Hey, listen, you can't be that big and not on roids.
Why? That's
can't.
not true.
Huh?
Some men can get. Some men can get.
Big man. Is he on roids?
Bro, that's mad though. Why would I know?
No,
I'm making it sound like I'm his handler,
No, you
bruv,
look
like-
like a gym man that would know.
Used to, nah, to be fair, with Rock, I don't think he does, you know.
What?
I don't think he does roids.
Nah, I don't think he
They
does.
all
still.
do roids. They all do roids safely.
How old is The Rock?
53.
Definitely do
You're
roids.
telling me 53
Free
year old
and look like that.
looks like that.
You're mad.
Well, now-
No, but if you've
Roids.
been
That
gymming
way,
for
man.
time consistently,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you eat right and all the rest of it. I remember them. He's an actor as well, so
Yeah, he has to-
action actor, high level. He has to stay. in shape,
Listen,
man.
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yeah, he was pumping.
Sylvester Stallone, all of them on roids.
But them man were old school though.
Allegedly.
Right, okay, I like that.
Man hit you with
He's
a
a
gun
bodybuilder.
finger.
Anyone bodybuilds like that, they're on roids.
Allegedly.
Anyone that bodybuilds is on roids because you're allowed to. It is what it is, isn't it?
So what's
That's
he
what
saying?
happens when you come off
What's
the
he
gym.
saying? He's got something wrong with his heart.
There was something wrong with his heart, but made him he had to, and also they said like the muscle memory, it goes when you're older, and he had to stop working out in the same way he does. And also he's got another role coming up where he needs to be a bit slimmer. That's what he says. So.
Listen, he
Do
came off
you know
the
what? I
juice.
think it's dangerous to do that because I remember when there was that picture of Chadwick Boseman and everyone was like, "Oh, why does he look skinny?" And then a couple of months later,
found out
he
he
had
ate-
gone. So
yeah.
maybe we should not.
You reckon it might be
speculate.
something serious? Well,
I mean,
hopefully
it
it's
could
not
be.
though,
I hope it's not.
because he's generally just a nice. You know, like he everything about him. He's you know what I'm
Cool
saying.
guy, man.
Yeah. I used to feel that way
He's
about
a hero,
Will Smith.
man.
I used to feel that way about Will Smith though.
Yeah.
what's
true.
wrong
But you don't feel like that about Will Smith?
I don't.
Slapped a black
I'm
man
done
on
with
stage.
him.
What are you talking about?
I'm done with him.
What do you mean?
I'm done with
I
him.
still
We
feel
did
like
a free shot.
You let
I'm
your
done.
wife beat your son's you. What are you talking about? I don't look at Will Smith in the same way.
yeah,
yeah. All right, all
I,
right.
I mean, I love Will Smith's art. Like, he's like funny
Yeah,
guy. We grew up on
yeah.
him, but I don't.
I think the novelty's worn off.
Yeah, I definitely don't look at him in the
So
same way.
even now, even on the rollout that he's on, he's trying to
I
I
think
think
he's
the
doing too
rollout
much.
makes it worse. Yeah,
I think even the fact that he's doing so much on social media as well.
it's annoying. I
It's
think, yeah.
cringy.
Did you hear about? Did you hear
Music's
about the?
dead.
It's like
did
no
you hear
one's
about the
telling
AI? Freeze.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That is mad, by the
That's
way.
embarrassing.
But why are we doing? That's what I'm saying. How did we get here?
You know what? AI with the crowd is not bad because there's videos you can watch now. You can see this like when we with a better eye now and time, you can see that this crowd shots that are not really people there.
Yeah.
It was the fact that it had signs up that said Will Smith helped me with my cancer. You saved me from cancer. Like,
That was AI? That's mad.
That was all AI.
But them
Brother.
sounds are AI.
Yeah.
Brother.
Can we
Nah.
talk about his fire in the booth?
No,
When you're getting
let's
gassed.
not. Let's not.
Who did the fire in the booth?
That was
Yeah.
it.
let's not. It's horrible.
It's so
He done a
bad.
fire in the booth and he was getting gassed. Oh wait, I was like, what's going on?
No.
there?
Well, as in fire in the booth, Charlie.
As
Yeah.
in Charlie Self.
Let's not talk about
Yeah,
it.
he done a fire in
Let's
the
not
booth.
talk about it. It's horrible.
No, we should talk about it.
it's not. 'cause
We
it's
should talk
horrible.
about it because
what's there to talk about? It was horrible.
because why is no one saying nothing?
Because he's Will Smith.
It's Will Smith, and it
So
was,
if I was that big, you man wouldn't say nothing to me. You
I
just
think
carry on
if
gassing me.
you're that big and powerful, then
Well, you think you don't wanna
and
hear
you
it?
turn around and be like, I want to start rapping. What
No,
can
no,
we
you
do?
have to tell me. No,
What
you
can we-
stop. No, you tell me stop.
Yeah, but I've got money to just do it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? You've got money to just do it. It's not like someone has to give you an opportunity to go.
No, but did you
and
see
do
when
this.
when I'm barsing, when I'm barsing and you're gassing me and I'm getting hype, you're not gonna say like,
I
yo,
just wonder, like, what are you trying to achieve? Like,
I
what do you
don't
want to
know.
do? Like, what is
I
the
think he's
reason?
having a breakdown.
You don't need to do
he's
this.
been
bro.
having a breakdown.
You
Yeah,
could
for
just
a long
perform
time
your
he's
having a
hits.
breakdown.
You don't need to write new
I saw
music.
something about what Jada said at the table, though, innit? She said that when she came to the table, yeah,
He didn't know.
he didn't know and he wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. To,
Are you
Look,
crazy?
What are you saying? What she was saying?
She wasn't
was-
ready for what?
No, what she was saying is
the
He
August
wasn't
thing.
ready
no,
to
she's
talk about
basically
it.
saying that they weren't together. They actually
Yeah, they
weren't
weren't
together.
together.
They already weren't together. But he wasn't he wasn't ready to let
accept.
the world know that yet.
That she was.
So
in
that's
the
it. It made her look worse
Yeah.
because it's like, well, if we're not together, that's why.
But she said they
that's
were
why I did.
openly in other. Like Will was doing his thing, she was doing her thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
she was just chopping the ute.
Yeah.
That's where it gets.
Fair enough. Can we move on? I was outside on Sunday. The Originals closing summer party.
Salute.
Now, obviously, the Originals got a bit of backlash for the festival in Crystal Palace, which I still stand by and say wasn't their fault, it was security. See this closing party? Probably one of the best events that I've been to for this year.
You say this about every event you go to.
No, I don't.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I probably do.
I've been watching the edits.
I probably do.
For 3-4 events.
Well, it gets better, innit? It gets better. Yeah.
Let's do a compilation. Let's do a compilation.
It was a dramatic event. He's like,
Let's
You
do
know
a
what?
compilations.
You know what? I need to be outside more then.
yeah, maybe you do.
No, it was
'Cause
levels.
You have a good time everywhere
but
you go.
I think, because, like, I was with Joss. Whose alarm is that? Is that your alarm?
No.
Yeah,
that's told
I
you.
like the vibe was mad. It was a great night, and it was funny because, you know, black people can go out without things getting locked off. Do you know what I mean? And it was a decent thing. You know,
Did we
Simon?
talk about that on this pod before?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, we did. You weren't here.
Yeah, you wasn't here. But what you know what I wanted to talk about as well, only for a couple minutes because we don't need to go back there, is you know when everyone was moaning and getting at black people for like locking off Originals and then Brixton, something happened in Brixton and then the other thing where there was dashing things on the stage, yeah? And I don't know why it didn't hit me at the time, but it hit me the other day. Do you remember the Euros? Do you remember the Euros final?
Yeah.
At Wembley? When
And
Wembley
then,
Stadium
they
got
was going
rushed.
out, Then they got rushed. They rushed the doors.
They rushed the doors. Like, when I say rush the doors, like,
Got the fans, yeah?
yes, man was sitting, man coming to go to his seat and be a manager sitting in his seat, not getting up. Like, rush the stadium.
So what? Did they not? What? Is it before the game?
This is before, rush the stadium before the game. Like, you see, and this is what I'm saying. See, when things happen with our things, it's all over the place.
yeah.
Blood, Wembley Stadium got rushed by the fans.
But saying that though, that sounds a bit more incredible, though, isn't it?
What
You rush
sounds-
Wembley to watch the final.
Look at this guy.
Like you love England that much, you rush the stadium
Leave
for the
Fatima.
final of football.
Leave
And did they
Fatima.
Did they get to watch the game?
Leave Shame,
Did they get to watch the game?
Leave Shame.
See,
They didn't stop the
You're-
game
See,
either. That's
you're
it.
not thinking.
They didn't
You're an
stop the
idiot.
game on a security level. On a
They didn't
like,
stop the
real
game.
talk on a security level.
D, so what? Stop
Like,
being an old man.
come on.
They just stopped the game. What, you're telling me if you was there and you got in, you wouldn't watch the game?
What are you
No,
talking
but listen,
about?
listen to
You're
what,
missing
what
the point.
Damon's saying is, yeah.
You're missing the point.
Who cares
is-
about
what-
security?
no,
You're watching
no,
the
it's not
World
even
Cup,
about
watching the
security.
finals.
Come on, let's have a serious
No,
conversation.
there's
But he's actually proving your point, though.
there's
What point?
thousands of man.
What
yeah.
point?
Trying to say.
What point?
When it's our thing, we will.
No, what
talk up the
Lee's
thing.
saying is that no, wouldn't you rush the gate to watch the England final? So he's saying forget security. What we don't care about security. You're watching the England final,
Brother, listen,
Like-
sometimes in life, yeah, you have to take a risk.
brother. We're not talking about that. What we're talking about is Wembley Stadium, the home of football, got rushed by fans,
They police
and
our
there's
things,
no
man.
way of knowing who's gotten into that stadium
Who's got what.
with what. Yeah.
Did anyone get hurt?
Bruv, there's about $1 billion worth of football
Bro, did they
players
watch?
on the
But I'm
pitch.
saying to you, did they watch
$1
the game?
billion pounds.
Have you,
Did they watch
have you
the
been
game?
to a football
$1
stadium?
billion
Did they watch the
pounds
game?
on the
Have you
pitch.
been to a football
No,
stadium?
You gotta look
I've
after
never
it.
been to a football
No,
stadium.
but in the sense of, you know, you can literally walk where once you're inside, you can go wherever you want.
Yeah.
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 So man's rushed the stadium with
Right.
no way of knowing what this person has on them. Yeah. Knives, guns, bombs.
Right.
Right, man said
But
bombs.
no real talk.
I don't
but
know.
no one's done that, and
I don't know. But what does this mean though?
nothing. You go keep on rushing.
No,
them
but I'm
and
just
watch
saying
the-
to you.
and watch the game.
Sometimes, yeah, if you
Go on.
want to get to, I've been to places before where I've just jinnled my way in.
Go on.
I've done it to bear. I've been to bear festivals where I've just
My
walked in.
point is, when it's our thing,
Right.
it's the worst thing in the world.
But
It's the worst
I
thing in the world.
look,
And yes, it
the
should
reason
be
why it was
stopped.
bad. The reason why it's bad. 'cause
Them
they
man
got
are trying to lock off Carnival.
No, the reason why it's
Them man
bad.
are trying to lock off
The reason why it's
Carnival.
bad is because they locked off the event.
What?
They locked off Originals.
What do you mean?
Like they didn't need to lock off the event, but they locked it off.
But they locked it off based on.
People doing that.
No,
But
they
let
didn't.
the
You know
Euros-
why they locked it off?
Go on.
Because they said because there's no way of knowing who's got in with what. Yeah, they can't keep people safe, so they have to lock it off. That was basically what it was.
And in the Euros, they let the game go on.
Of course it
Do
did.
you know how much money is behind that? How much money is in this? TV broadcasting
That's
around the
terrible.
world.
That's
Are
terrible.
you crazy? That's what it comes down to, money.
funny.
It comes down to
He's
money.
not right. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
It comes
He's
down
not
to
wrong.
money. Are you
He's not
crazy?
wrong. He's
Are you not
wrong.
hearing what you're saying? You're thinking they're gonna lock off the Euro final
No,
because
I'm not thinking that they're going to lock off the Euro final. What I'm saying to you is the disparity between what happens.
Bro, it's
when
completely
a
two different things. It's completely two different things. You can't do that.
You know,
You
when
can't
there's
do
money
that.
at stake here, it's
But when it
different
comes to
rules.
paper, you can't do that.
When it comes to paper,
Are you
can't do
crazy?
that.
That's man's readies. That
They let-
sponsors.
sorry, to
All
go-
of this.
To pivot, yeah, they let Andy Garcia fight, yeah, knowing that he was on drugs because they didn't want to cancel the fight.
Standard.
This brother had drugs. This brother was
Standard.
fighting
Yeah.
on juice.
Man
Like,
said he had-
and they were like, boy,
Right.
we can't cancel it now.
Man said he
Let it
had-
run.
Man is just gonna have to let it
Run.
run.
Let
He
it
could have
run.
killed the next man. He could have killed David Haney in that fight.
And only then would it have been a problem.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, only then it would have been a problem.
If there's money involved, they're gonna let it run.
Let me run my relationship corner. Somebody wants advice. Brother, he's with his missus, he's got 2 children. He's got black brother, and he's with a Turkish woman, with a Turkish girl. Yeah,
It's very fitting.
they.
Vibes Cartel.
It's,
them.
well,
See them.
well, it's,
See
it's
them.
not vibes.
See them.
Okay, go on.
It's not vibes. He's a Turkish girl, and he's saying that his son, he feels his son doesn't look like him.
God.
He said he feels his son doesn't look like him to the point where.
Well, you know,
to
that's not even funny.
Go on, how many kids has he got? She got 2.
He got
Is the
2
oldest
kids.
one or the youngest one?
The oldest one, he's saying he doesn't look like him yet.
But the youngest one does.
He's just talking about the oldest one. To the point where family members of both sides have made jokes like the milkman and them kind of jokes. Yeah. So he's kind of raised it with his missus,
Right.
and she's like, "Oh, stop being stupid. You like these things happen. Stop being silly. Stop being silly." To the point where it's totally different eye color, like
But
greeny.
that can happen though.
Like-
That can happen
like,
though.
Like greeny grey eyes.
Yeah, that can happen though.
How old is he?
5.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you can have.
If it was 5, I'd want to know. Yeah. If the youth was like 18 and I've raised it,
It's done now, innit?
Okay,
Like,
firstly,
you are the
firstly,
father.
him.
sorry,
Yeah.
and I've raised him for 18
Imagine
years,
it-
and I'm close, and we're like close. I'm your dad. Like, what's the point of open? And we're all happy.
So
It's a
you
happy
5.
family. Do I want to open this can of worms, like, and destroy everything?
Wait, you use 18? Did you say D?
I might just let my like
You
my ignorance keep me bliss.
5. The youth's 5.
5, we can
Youth
destroy the
5.
family. It's fine. It's all right, we'll get over it.
I said everything lock off.
Boy.
What, and he seriously thinks there's a possibility that
He thinks, but I think it's all of
everyone
the-
else, innit?
It's everybody else and all of the comments. Yeah, and he's raised it with his missus on a little banter thing, and she's like, "Nah, don't be silly. These things happen." And he's tried to look down the family tree, and he's looked at all of his family. And
That's
no,
all
but
on,
green
man.
eyes, you can do that. You can
no
do
one
that.
ain't got no greeny eyes on his side and on her side, apparently. So he's like, yeah, this is a bit mad. Anyway, he has obviously taken his son for a haircut. He's kept some of the hair and or done something and sent it off for the DNA thing.
Right. Has it come back?
Damn, son.
The DNA thing has come back.
Damn,
all right.
son.
Go on.
The DNA thing has come back.
It's not his thing.
The boy is his son.
How was it?
There you go. then.
Why are you trying to lead us down the garden path, bro?
That's not the issue.
Right.
The issue is, yeah,
Go on.
She found out.
no, he feels bad.
Nah, fuck that. Why you feel bad for? Fuck that.
So he's like, should he tell
No,
him?
no,
No.
Don't do
point,
that.
man?
See, when I say it like that, people are gonna know what kind of person I am.
That's true. That's why you can't say my name on the engineer.
No. Well, no, why? That's just gonna cause mayhem. She already told you. And you didn't listen.
What are you saying? You telling him? You telling him to tell her?
I'm telling you, nah.
Nah, man. It's unnecessary, bro.
Nah, nothing good is gonna come. And like, the child is yours. You know,
Happy days.
you're insecurities for a good
I
reason.
don't even know why he even told you, because that's going to the grave with me. Are you mad? Taking two of the man's dreadlock and sending it off for DNA test? No, sir. No way. I ain't telling no one that. I'm telling no one.
All right, on that note, yeah, it's a no. Keep it to yourself, big man.
I think we've done it.
And yeah, anything else? Anything happening?
I think we've done it.
Anyway,
No
happy
events?
birthday to the twins.
Thank you.
By the way, it
Big
was
up
your
the twins.
B-day the other day.
It was, and this one,
He didn't even turn up.
This one didn't turn
chocolate
up.
Cake, everything, man.
You understand what I'm
Give
saying?
me some cake.
What?
Give me some cake.
Pause
Because
that.
you're moving mad. Happy birthday, my
That
bro.
is
Thank you.
crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Man said it twice as well. You're gonna give me some cake. You're gonna give me some cake.
What do you do? How do you celebrate?
Went to Spy Games.
What's that?
It's like the Cube. Yeah, it's in Covent Garden. It's like the Cube, but
Like escape rooms, the cube, all that.
that kind of stuff. But there's but it's got the spy element attached to it.
Right.
So there's like a little museum. So you see Q from James Bond.
Yeah. The gadget
They've
man.
they've got a bit about the real Q in the real. Obviously, his real name wasn't Q, but who Q was
Based on.
based on.
Okay, yeah.
So they've got like an Enigma machine. It tells you how this worked, all of that kind of stuff. And there's things that you can do to test your spy capabilities, and then it gives you a breakdown of what kind of spy you would be,
Right.
what they would use you for. So basically, imagine there's a big screen and there's 24 CCTV screens.
Yeah.
You got to pick up the phone and it asks you, right, what is the guy on the red chair wearing? But you've got to answer it in the right time.
Right.
Like in a certain amount of time.
Right.
Like
So
what's...
and you got to be focused on the right screen.
Yes,
To
you,
get it
like
right.
what screen has a woman reading a black book, all that kind of stuff. So that was a vibe, and then went to Sheesh for lunch
Oh yeah.
in Mayfair.
Aye.
So yeah, it was a vibe.
So yeah, go on.
So one.
Posh kebab.
Come on, no, oi. Kebab was banging.
Yeah, no, it's posh. It's
No,
posh.
it-
it's
it-
posh.
And that what's his
High
name?
end, innit?
bangs.
My man's thing.
No, I don't think he owns it anymore.
They don't own no. What's it?
Sugar.
Alan Sugar, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I don't own it no more. He owned the building of the last one, innit?
We've
But I
actually
don't think
been
he owns
right.
the restaurant.
We'll do this after. It's fine.
Who's we?
Whatever. It's fine. All right, we'll be back next week. Rate, subscribe, comment. Until next week. Later.